Hey guys, thanks again for checking out the channel. We have another discontinued plane for you. This is the E-flite Clipped-Wing Cub, and some of you might remember this one. This was a little treasure, very scale, kind of was replaced, I believe, by the Carbon Cub. But this is more along the lines of J3, like a J3 Cub. It's got the nice little struts, which are a different color. It's got the little motor detail cowling, little plastic molded. And I'll show you under the hood. This is really nice because it makes it easy to pick it up. You just grab these little wind scoops and lift it up. It's got magnets in the front. It just tucks in with these little tabs on the back. And look at that nice size motor. Let's see what it is, a BL10. I think that's what they put in the Timber X's now, I believe. So it should have plenty of power. Nice big prop on there. I don't see what size prop it is, but this is a older discontinued plane I picked up used. It had a different had like a tactic receiver in it. Got it from a friend that likes to fly them on tactic. And I placed I think it's the AR630 Spectrum receiver inside there. So it has safe and AS3X. I just got done setting it up. I haven't flown this one. This one has flown before, but not by me. I really like this setup because if you want to take the wing off for transport, which this is a fairly smaller, I think it's like a 1.2 meter wingspan. Not for sure on that. But it's just got this little thumb screw, which you can unscrew it. I'm not going to do it because we're going to fly it here soon. And then to remove the struts, check out this. Maybe zoom in a little bit. It has these little wire pins that you just swing to the side, and then these struts come right off. I mean, I think that's a really cool design. Wish they do that with some of their other later model planes. So a little tricky to get back in with one hand. But anyway, there it goes. And it's got the option for floats, so we may try that at a future time. But very cool looking. I like the black accent stripes and details to it. Little tail wheel. It's got shock absorbent, nice little wheel pants. Check out the shocks. So that's cool. I think this might be a weak point for these. This one's kind of broken, but the spring is still working fine. It's just this is the little scale detail, like a little fin around the actual springs. So I might repair that at a future time. And then the tail wheel is kind of cool, but this is what they do on the Draco. And you can actually see that the spring is stretched a little bit. They have springs on here, and so when you move your rudder, see if we can move our rudder and show you. It moves okay when it doesn't have much weight or tension on it, but once you get it in the grass, I don't think. The idea is, so if you hit something with your tail wheel, it's not going to snap, you know, your rudder or your hardware that attaches that. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. But I always have a soft spot in my heart for Cubs, J3 Cubs or Carbon Cubs especially. We're running on the NX8 today. Oh, I forgot to show you the battery. This calls for a 2200 3S or up to a 3000 3S. We're running one of the newer G2 2200s. I believe it's 50C. Yeah, 50C 3S. We got it tucked in there. But anyhow, let's give it a try. This is a maiden flight, and it's fairly calm this evening. There's a slight breeze, but nothing really to speak of. All right, let's see how it goes. You know, I forgot to set my timer up, so I'm going to set my timer up on my radio. And since I got to do that, I'll just show you how I do it real quick. Scroll down to timer, select it. I have it set up on stopwatch. Actually, I do have it already set up. Forgot. I select stopwatch, and then I select this. When you click this, and you just move the switch, it automatically selects the switch. I checker box the black one for number 1, and then I go, oops, messed it up already. Select that. Go on down to next. I also use the same switch and select number 2 to clear it out. And I'll show you why I do that. We'll back up. Whoops. Select that. Go back. So then if you want to count the timer, you want to start the timer, you flip it down. This is a 3-position switch. You flip it from 0 to first position, and it starts your stopwatch. And then to stop it, when you land, you want to see what your flight time is. You just push it back up in 0. If you're going to do another flight, the way to reset it is push it down to the 2nd position, and it clears it out. And then you just start and stop. So anyway, Thought you might like to know about that. Little key features along the way that make it enjoyable and easy. And I can tend to get carried away enjoying flying it and forget to set my timer. So, all right, here we go. Let's see. I haven't trimmed this out, so I'm going to fly it in just AS3X mode first. We'll back taxi. It doesn't have a super sharp turning radius, but it's not bad. Wheel pants are making just a little noise. And this one does not have flaps, so I kind of missed that. I like the carbon Cubs with flaps on them. All right, here we go. Taking off right to left. Beautiful. I'm going to give it just a few clicks of right on the rudder. I'm going to give it a little bit right on the ailerons. Give it a few clicks down on the elevator. Some more right. Sorry, I know it's getting out there, but I want to try to get it tuned in. Here we go. Down. Down. Left. Go up a little bit. So that is hands off. We're going to get on the sticks again and fly back this way. But it's flying pretty good. Very nice. Look at that. That's hands off without safe. Drifts just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and kick it in safe when we get it back this way. Here we go. Kicking it in safe. And it's just locked in. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Very relaxing. Nice and easy to see with that bright yellow paint job and the black accent stripes. Another treasure from the past. Do a nice slow pass. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. I'm going to go ahead and start my timer. It's another challenge. If you don't have it set up on the throttle stick, you do risk taking off, getting excited, and forgetting to start your timer. Now, when we get even with this, I'm going to accelerate and pull back on the stick, and we'll see exactly how much power this has for a vertical climb. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got to take it out of safe. There we go. Looks like it has unlimited vertical. Plenty of power. Back down. Do a loop. Nice. Let's do a turn here. Let's try a roll. All right, I didn't give any inputs. I just wanted to see how it would drop when it got upside down. Flies really nice, handles really well with the 2200 3S. Do a tight loop. Again, that's not scale for a J3 Cub. Probably for any Cub. I don't know. They might have some modified Cubs, maybe the Red Bull Cub. Look at that. It sounds really good too. Gotta love those slip turns. All right, let's check full throttle. Here's full throttle. It'll get up and go. So we do a hammerhead, is that what they call this? Very nice, very nice. This is one of those planes you just kind of want to fly it low and slow and make it look nice and scale. All right, I'm going to do a figure 8 type pattern and bring it back in for an approach on the final landing here, or a final and a landing. Coming in. I'll make that a touch and go. I wanted to have it touching in closer to the camera. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, that was a trick. You thought that was accident. Come up on two wheels. Very nice, very nice. Well, I'm really impressed with it. Really happy. Again, one of those treasures from the past. And looks like we were flying. My timer says about 3 minutes, but I know I was up for probably about 1.5 minutes before I got to start the timer. So anyway, there it is. Really fun. It's the E-flite J3 Cub Clipped-Wing or something along those lines. We'll have it in the title. Nice size prop on it, running the NX8 radio, which I really enjoy. So thanks again for stopping by. Thanks for watching the channel. Take a minute to subscribe, share with a friend, and hit that like button if you enjoy the video. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching.